myself, K.Narayana Reddy. I am from Math YouTube channel. Today in this class, I am explaining about relationship between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. Zeros and coefficients of polynomial. What is the relationship between them? Before that, we want to know about what is meant by polynomial. What is meant by polynomial? Okay, see here, an expression of more than two algebraic items. An expression containing more than two algebraic items, that is called a polynomial. What is algebraic items? Algebraic items are nothing but numbers, operators and variables. So numbers, you know, there are so many numbers are there. Natural, integers, so many. Okay? So those are numbers. Operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So these are operators. And variables like x, y, z, etc. So an algebraic items is nothing but numbers, operators and variables. These are algebraic items. Okay? But an expression of more than two algebraic items, so more than two or more, that is called a polynomial. Here, which is nothing but sum of several items, more than two items, two or more, that contain different exponents of same variable. What is different exponents? What is the exponent? Suppose a to the power of x, a is base and x is exponent, not a power. Please observe here. In a to the power of x, a is base and x is exponent, not a power. Why? Because this can be read as a to the power of x, but not a power. X is exponent. So I will tell in future videos about that. What difference between base, exponent and power. Okay. So algebraic items are this one: numbers, operators and variables. So what is zero of polynomial? Zero of polynomial is nothing but an expression containing more than two items equating to zero. An expression containing more than two items equating to zero, that is called zero of a polynomial. That's all. For example, take ax plus b. Ax plus b is a polynomial because two items are there. Ax plus b. Ax is one item and b is another item. Operator is plus. Yes or not? This is polynomial. This polynomial is equating to 0. That is ax plus b equals to 0. Ax plus b is equal to 0, nothing but whenever b goes to right side, that is ax is equal to minus b. That is x equal to minus b by a. That is one. Take a quadratic polynomial. Say quadratic expression. What is the difference between quadratic expression and quadratic polynomial? Very important one. Already you know what is meant by expression. I told in last class. Polynomial is nothing but more than two items. But expression containing single item also. But polynomial does not containing single item. Polynomial necessarily want two items, minimum two items. That is polynomial. So what is the difference between expression and polynomial? The expression is nothing but which is minimum one algebraic item in expression, but in polynomial minimum 2 items. There is a difference between expression and a polynomial. Quadratic expression and quadratic polynomial. See here. Yes or not? x1 plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Quadratic expression x square plus bx plus c. Polynomial x1 plus bx plus c is a polynomial. Polynomial as well as expression, but there is a condition is in polynomial minimum items, algebraic items are 2, more than 2 also there, but minimum is necessarily 2. And expression minimum is 1, more than 1 is also there. There is a difference between expression and a polynomial. I will tell in future classes what is the difference, how to solve these equations. Okay. So take a quadratic polynomial px. What is px? First example, take this one. X square minus 5x plus 6x. 6. X square minus 5x plus 6. This quadratic polynomial. Why? Because containing more than 2 items, 3 items are there, and x is a variable. X is a variable. Okay. Now splitting this middle term to sum of 2 items. Sum of 2 items means what? 3x, 2x. Okay, I will tell you. And product of 2 terms is 6x square, and sum of 2 terms is minus 5x. Sum or subtraction is this one, middle term, and product of 2 terms is 6x square, this one. That is the condition for solving quadratic expression. Yes or not? Already told in some videos, past videos. Now you can write this one, x square minus 5x plus 6 equals to x square. 5x can be written as minus 5x can be written as minus 5x equal to minus 2x minus 3x. Minus minus same symbol and minus 5x next. Yes or not? And 6 into what is multiple this one? X square multiple is 1. 6 into 1? 6. 6x square. 6x square means 6 into x square. So what do you get? 6. Same. So sum or subtraction, this one middle term, sum of 2 terms, middle term, and product is this one, 6x square. That is the condition for solving quadratic expression, also a quadratic polynomial. So what do you get? X is common, x minus 3, minus 2 common, x minus 3. Why? Because whenever minus is there outside, inner side symbols are changed. So plus gets to minus. Okay. I will take x minus 3 as 1 time and x minus 2 as 1 time. Okay. Now quadratic polynomial, 0 polynomial. 0 quadratic polynomial means this is equals to 0. Okay. See here. So the value of px is what? Polynomial. What is polynomial? It is a quadratic polynomial. Px equals to x square minus 5x plus c is 0. That is equating to 0. That is 0 of a polynomial. That means p of x is equal to 0. What is px? X square minus 5x plus 6 is 0. Then this is factors of factorization. X minus 3 into x minus 2 equals to 0. Now whenever product of 2 terms are 0, individually they are 0, equals to 0. That means x minus 3 equals 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. That means what? X is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2. Now zeros of polynomial are 3 and 2. 3 and 2. After equating this polynomial to 0, you get answer 3 and 2. Those are factors. Now sum of zeros means what? Sum of factors. 3 plus 2, 5. Minus of minus 5 by 1. Minus of coefficient of x, that is middle term, by coefficient of x square, that is minus b by a, product of sum of the terms. So that is sum of its zeros equals to minus of minus 5 by 1 equal to nothing but 5. Yes or not? Both are equal. What is the formula? minus b by a. Sum of the terms in a quadratic polynomial or quadratic expression. Okay. Now take product of zeros. What are zeros product? 3 into 2, 6. 6 by 1 is 6. What is 6? Constant term. In this quadratic polynomial, 6 is a constant, 5 is multiple of x, and multiple of x square is 1. Okay. Multiple of x square what? 1. Constant term by coefficient of x square. That means coefficient of x square means what? Multiple 1. So constant term is 6 and coefficient of x square is 1. That is product of terms is nothing but c by a. This is the formula. You know that. Okay. So this is the zero of a polynomial. That's the relationship between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. Is nothing but zeros and coefficients of polynomial is nothing but that quadratic polynomial equating to 0. That's all. P of x is equal to 0. After factorization, we get the answer. Both are same. Sum of the terms minus b by a. Product of terms is nothing but c by a. Okay? In this way, you can do the problem regarding relationship between zeros and the coefficients of a polynomial. Okay, dear friends, factorize this, you can get the answer. Okay. Okay, dear friends, thanks for watching Math YouTube channel. If you like this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel Math and hit on bell icons to get more information. Thank you.